this stage, take the screen cassette and unwind the strings carefully. The top of the screen cassette will be marked with a sticker. Also, the integral pull tab on the cassette has a deeper cutback on the top of the screen cassette. At this stage, leave the masking tape that is holding the mesh together in place. Next, insert the bottom of the screen cassette into the bottom track. The end of the cassette with no strings exiting the cassette will pocket into the collected jam. Next, use masking tape to hold the cassette to the collected jam. This step is important as the cassette will fall out if not secured with tapes. Take the bottom string guide to the base of the cassette where the strings exit the cassette. Carefully loop the strings over the guide, ensuring they are in order and not tangled. Slowly move towards the operating jam, keeping the strings in line. Now refix the string guide back in its original position, flush with the end of the track. There are additional attachment screws for the string guides in the accessory parts bag from the cassette box. Do not over-tighten these screws. Now repeat the string guide process for the top track. Now, at the operating jam end, with the strings looped through the attached string guide, pull on each individual string to remove any slack. Now loop all 4 taut strings through the spring and tension plate and tie a secure knot. When attaching the tension plate to the bottom track, extend the spring to approximately double its rested length. Now carefully slide the spring and tension plate underneath the strings and attach the tension plate to the bottom track of the screen system. This must be attached 18 to 24 inches from the end of the screen, and you can now trim any excess string beyond where you tied the knot. Now replace the operating jam and secure using provided installation holes. Next, carefully place the black cover strip in the bottom track underneath the 4 strings. Proceed to joining the cover strip pieces on widescreen systems. Note, the black cover strip needs to be slid underneath the cassette all the way to the end of the bottom track. Remove the remaining masking tape from the cassette. With one person holding the cassette secure, the second person can slowly slide the cassette open about 5 to 6 feet to expose the collected jam. Carefully pull the collected mesh out of the screen jam until you reach the first single layer of mesh. Now use screws to attach the cassette to the collected jam through this area. Use 2 screws approximately 24 inches from top and bottom of the screen system.